guys, welcome back to Colby's Coasters. Today we are going to be ranking all the roller coasters at Busch Gardens, Tampa. Let's get started. So we have an honorable mention because two coasters one of them's closing and one of them we didn't get to ride. So number 10 is Air Grover. This Vekoma kids coaster isn't nothing really special. We didn't ride this one because it's a kid's ride. We didn't really need to ride it. So that's why it's in the honorable mention. Number 9 is Sand Serpent. This mock ride Swamp Mouse is nothing really great. It's not bad. It's just janky. These rides aren't really the best. And Busch Gardens announced this month that it will be getting retired in July. So that's why it's an honorable mention. Now let's get into the real rankings. Number 8, Cobra's Curse. This mock ride spinning coaster isn't really that bad. It's pretty decent actually. The first half is when you get to the top of the elevator lift, you see that cobra staring at you, and then when you get to the top, you're like turning outwards, and then you're going down the curved drop. And then the backward section isn't bad. It's a little janky on that part. So, yeah. And the spinning section is probably the best part. Because when you go over those, hammerhead turns, makes it pretty good. Number 7 is Kumba. This B&M sit-down is rough. The reason why I say it's rough because we sat in the back, the front, and the middle, and it was shaky. It's the shakiest B&M I've ever ridden, especially that second half. The roughest part is that valley before the first corkscrew. That's why it's not really high on the rankings. Number 6, Tigress. This Premier Ride Skyrocket 2 is not bad. So it is a little shaky because we sat in the wheel seat on the first ride, and it was really rough, especially on the second, third launch. When you whip over that twist into that heartline roll, that is the roughest part, and it is really fun though. Number 5, top 5. Number 5 is Scorpion. This short scoff looping coaster is really good. It's smooth for its age, and the POV is coming out soon of it. So this ride is really fun. It's a little janky, but that makes it a classic. Number 4, Montu. This B&M invert is not bad. So I sat on the outside on most of the rides, and it was a little rough around the corners, but it was still really good. Top 3. Number 3, Shikra. This B&M dive isn't really that bad. It's pretty good. It's a little shaky on the outside, but in the inside, it's pretty good. After that dive loop, before the mid-course, it is a little rough, but it is still a really great ride. Number 2, Cheetah Hunt. This Intamin Blitz is a really good ride. It's smooth, has 3 launches, which makes it phenomenal. And it has 1 inversion, which is like a heartline roll type thing. And it is a really good ride. Number 1, the one you've all been waiting for. Number 1, Iron Gwazi. This RMC Hyper Hybrid is awesome. That's why it's number 1. Any RMC I ride is going to be number 1, obviously. It is smooth. It has those newer generation trains, not the older generation trains. The wheels make it so much better. I can already tell the axles turn, especially that death roll, which is insane in the back row. And that outer bank wave turn is awesome. Especially that weird shimmy into the weird twisty part. And that airtime hill before the brake run, is awesome. It launches you out of your seat. That's why this is a #1 RMC. And that's all that I was going to tell you about all the coasters at Busch Gardens, Tampa. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Bye.